Alrighty, give me 1 second, let me make my usual posts, and then we will get started. 1, and 2, and 3. Right, this is all, yeah, okay. That's all there, alright, and then, that, alright. And hello! Hello! So last week, on Thursday, we ended up finishing getting the final goddamn motherfucking last fish that we need. We got the last one. We don't need no more fish. We finished the stupid fishing quest. I say this, and then fucking the next game, they're gonna have fishing in it again, aren't they? God damn it! Curse you and your fishing! But yeah, no, we finished all the fishing, and then we went into the Marchen garten, went to floor 9, we nearly finished it, and then, I had to stop for the day, but then, so I did that, I finished the rest of it off stream, whatever. I was gonna do more runs off stream, but I ended up not doing any more runs off stream. But I did go and purchase better equipment for our characters, so our characters are better geared, so to speak. Not the best gear, because we still need I need more U materials plus and stuff like that. But like I did get most of my characters outfitted better. This way, you know, they have good gear. You know, like there's still some characters that like they're not fully upgraded, right? Like I have him with the Moby Dick, but it's not customized, so it's not Moby Dick Plus. Same thing with like some of the other characters, but I did make sure that my the characters I have been using do have the plus. So that, and I mean technically Shizuna has her best weapon. So there's that. So yeah. Did I upgrade? Wait. Oh, maybe I don't think I messed with them, and that's mostly because I don't think I was able to see them in the shop to see if whatever was there is better than what they have. That being said, we are low on money, but I mean it is what it is. I have not messed with the orbments. I was going to, but I ended up not doing so. I had other things to do over the weekend. So either way, we do have some 4 SPGs to do. We have the Sweets contest and then the Condemned Sector cleanup. So let's go do the Condemned Sector cleanup first. Yo, TB Tank, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Time to fuck them up. Do. Alright, so can I like
I like where this is headed. Make it count, man.
Okay, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Had a nice weekend. I enjoyed it. It was good. Mother's Day was great. Mom got the food that she was looking forward to. She got to eat some good food.
I like
nice, yeah.
Have some more.
Oh, I only have duality. Wheel. I mean, this thing's gonna have a lot of HP anyway, so it's fine.
It's time.
It's time to do.
Zypher, activate. Yeah.
Kaboom! Hit him with the giant whale. Narwhale, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I think it's a narwhale.
Chance.
It's a type of whale.
Make it count, man.
It's a type of fishy fish that fishes for fishing.
We're done.
We're done! Damn, that thing was easy. Oh! Oh, I guess that wasn't it! That wasn't the end of it! The other one jumped in and said, "Ha! You thought!" I did think. I was like, oh shit. I thought it was over.
The floor's yours, Dan.
Also, the change in music.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Alright, so... Free raid. Up that damage bonus. On one hand, I feel like I should shield, but on the other hand...
Time to go all out.
I feel like I should summon the narwhal. I'm a shield. I'm a play it a little safe. I'm a play it a little safe.
There. Here.
Alright, let's do this.
Not getting away. Blast off!
Blast off! Ooh, that hurt. What the hell?
Way to fire me up. Your move, Divine Blade. This is it.
This one's got a fuck ton of HP.
Perfect chance.
Uh-oh.
Let's stay on the offensive. Activate, yeah?
Let's heal. Yeah.
Appreciate that. Now then. I'll pour you some tea.
Stats up. Let's buff. Let's buff because my shield is gone.
Appreciate that.
Damn.
Chance.
Do 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 do.
Blast off!
Perfect chance.
Have some more.
I probably should have built up my points for my crafts beforehand.
Time for a little payback.
That probably would have been the smart thing to do. This way, like, I could have actually been using, like, you know, more Ifrit raids and silver winds and stuff like that. You know, that probably would have been the smart thing to do. Ooh.
Yeah. Let's do this, Red. Here goes.
Do 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 do. Oh, frozen. Great, lovely. I love that for me.
Zypha, this will help.
I owe you one.
Appreciate that.
Here goes.
I think that would be a bad time to actually do that because it's not going to get the full. Well, I mean. Like, yeah, I could, but also, like, I feel like I wouldn't get that much damage out of it because the chain effect is only at 12. I'm gonna just stick with. I'm gonna stick with this one. I want to do Azure Sunray, but like, I'd get more damage out of it when I have a higher chain effect.
Going all in. Sucker.
Now, Fairy!
Fairy's not gonna be able to do shit, is she?
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Oh, never mind, she did. Let's go.
Or done for! I need help!
Run.
Here I
It's
go!
over. You're crushed.
Oh, I was about to hit him with Azure Sunray next, but okay, that works. Let's go. Darkness!
That takes care of that.
I got the darkness driver, let's go! Okay, so wait a second. We did get all drivers now. Ooh! Ooh! Esmelis gem is very nice. I do like it. Okay, I want to give it to her. Yeah, I want to give it to her. Okay, so... What do I have? What is this? Increases crit damage from attacks and crafts. But okay, I do want to keep that. Evasion plus... Oh, this also gives me water. I don't really need that, to be fair. I don't really need the water from that. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna put the Esmelis gem here, right? It's 8. Puts me at 14. I only need it to be at 12. So... if I wanted to, like, go for Deadly Lance, I would need Earth and Time. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. I'm looking at it, I'm just like... this gives me 8, this gives me 6, that puts me at 14, and then if I want Deadly Lance, I would need Earth and Time, and they're both at 0. And I'd still need the fire. I'd need 12 fire and 6... yeah, this is not happening. I like, it's gonna... yeah, I mean, well... yo, Phantom Soul! No, you Deadly Lance this motherfucker! How you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Wait, actually, could I take... no, I can't take that off, because then I lose burst gain. Okay, so, wait... yeah, no, that looks like I don't really have much choice in terms of... okay, so then, you know what? And yes, I changed the look of my name again because the F annoyed me. I mean, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. I wasn't gonna say anything, but you know what? Fair enough. Okay, so I could technically take this off because I don't need Spirit or Mindbreaker. Well, actually, I think it's just I wouldn't have Spirit if I... wait, is it? No, I'd lose Judgment Feather, too. I mean, technically, I don't need any of those on her. Technically. I can move the action 2, because this is not doing anything for me here. I can put Strike 3. Yeah, I can put Strike 3 here. And then... do I really need the Defense 3? Like... do I really need it? I could just put Action 2 here. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. I like that. I like that. I don't really... I personally don't feel like I really need the Defense 2. But, I mean... it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine! It's fine! I mean, her defense is only... her defense is 381. I mean... Anya's is 354. Who else has... damn, he's got a lot of defense. Why does Swin have so much defense? Jesus. He's also got a lot of defense. Holy fuck. Okay. I mean, okay, so, I mean, she's got more defense than Anya's, who's, like, a spellcaster, but, like... Now, if you plan on not getting hit... I mean, with 103 evasion, you would think I wouldn't get hit by physical attacks, because that's 100%... That's 100% evasion, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, physical attack shouldn't hurt me, which, you know, there's two different types of resistances. You have defense and arts defense. So, I mean... I should be alright. I should be alright. We should be alright. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Alright, let's go and do the next side quest. Alright, so... Right, there's a sweets contest. This is like right up Van's alley. He loves his sweets. Van gets to have all the sweets now.
Welcome to Andalusia Petition. Oh, well, if it isn't Van, I appreciate you all taking the time to visit, but I'm afraid I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. No worries, we're here on business today anyway. You guys sent out a 4SPG asking for Arkwright Solutions help, right? We came to lend a hand. Does that mean you're the Spriggan everyone's been talking about? What a surprise. To think it was you this whole time. Well, thankfully you caught me at the perfect moment. Tell him to ease up on the sweets or he's gonna get more fat. I mean, you know, like the fatty that he is. He's fine, you leave him be.
Your request mentioned something about the Eat It Sweets contest, right? Sounds like a pretty big deal.
Listen up, Fairy. The Eat It Sweets contest is more than just a big deal. It's a test of will that features the most celebrated pastiers in the capital. It may only be held every once in a blue moon, but it's an event that defines the future of each and every confectionery in the capital. Andalusia was the winner of last year's contest, which means they're practically a shoo-in for this year's too.
I see.
You keep track of all their contests, huh? I'd expect nothing less from the Professor of Sweets. Up until last year, the event was sponsored by the Quincy Company. Many of the participants were from the East and Central East, so the judge had ample opportunity to act with prejudice. That won't happen again. Hell no! He doesn't button his shit fully around his waist, fat ass! Damn! Why you gotta call him out like that, though? Damn! That's so rude! Hard to believe that and they're holding such a historic event at Aramis of all places. Sorry, I must have forgotten to mention it to you. As last year's winner, we were consulted as to where the contest should be held. And as you may know, we're also in charge of providing the sweets for Aramis's cafeteria. We try to set up a booth at their school festival every year. Due to it overlapping with the contest this year, I suggested we might as well hold the contest at Aramis.
The school readily agreed to the proposal, of course. I even added my own seal of approval. However, we've recently been made aware of a few complications. That's why we issued a 4SPG.
Alright, makes sense to me. So, what did all the participants decided? I'm reading this all wrong. So what? Did all the participants decide to bail or something? Well, you see, apparently, all of the other past years, other than Holland, have fallen horribly ill. At the same time? That's impossible! Well, usually before we hold the contest proper, we have a qualifying competition in order to determine who will be participating. Of course,
That meant we all had to taste test every entered dish, and it just so happened that one of our contestants decided to use a rather rare spice. And due to an unfortunate combination of ingredients, the result was mass food poisoning. And because everyone was unaware of this combination, they were all unlucky enough to fall victim to it. You've gotta be kidding me.
Almost sounds like it could have been a terrorist attack. Simply hearing the word terrorist has me on edge.
Didn't something similar happen in Langport?
There's no need to worry. After conducting a thorough investigation, the police have concluded it was indeed an accident.
Yeah, haven't sensed anything fishy on my end either.
I guess that makes things a little better.
Thankfully, my symptoms were very light compared to the others. But the rest had no choice but to withdraw. Most said they were unwilling to participate if they weren't in top form. And it would be a shame to call the whole thing off, however. Instead, we thought we could perhaps bend the rules a bit. We're hoping to attract more participants if we open registration to the general public. Given such strange circumstances, we figured we might also rename the competition to the Aramis Sweets Contest. However, we're still unable to decide who to recruit for participation, and the contest is just right around the corner.
So what you're saying is, as long as Holland's not the only competitor, everything else should fall into place?
Still, convincing someone to join a competition on such short notice is gonna be a hell of a task.
Well, I'm sure we must know someone that'd be willing. We have to know someone.
The world of sweets is at stake here!
The world of sweets is at stake here, man! Talking about steak while also talking about sweets. What the fuck?
Alright, we're on the case. Are you sure? Thank you so much, Van.
Honestly, I think you might be doing him a favor, not the other way around. But anyway, as a member of Aramis Student Council myself, I'll do everything I can to help.
Guess our policy of only taking serious quests got thrown out the window, huh?
Rules don't matter when there's sweets involved.
Well, I suppose it's decided. And could you tell us how many participants you'd like to recruit?
If possible, 4 would be ideal.
4, huh?
I think I know just who to call on then.
Is one of those people the owner of Montmartre?
You got that right. He'll probably grumble the whole way here, though.
But I'm also thinking of asking that shopkeeper at the Liberal Boutique. Oh, they're getting her to join? That's fucking awesome.
That makes sense. She did used to work as a maid over in Beauce, after all. I believe she's been helping set up the festival recently. We should be able to find her somewhere at the school. A maid? I bet she'll be great at baking.
Then, for our 3rd participant, we should see if we can talk to the woman in charge of Langport's Laifu Fandian. Fandian? Whatever. You said she'd be in the capital today, right?
Yeah, something like that. Heard she got a stall over by Aramis's front gate. I have a feeling we can expect some good stuff from her.
She sounds perfect, but do we have any ideas of who the 4th participant should be?
Can I make a suggestion? There's someone I've been hoping to meet for a while now. I believe I saw him in a magazine once, and I've been curious ever since. His name is Dune from Centre Marche.
Oh, I know him! From Gâteau de Dune, right? I'm sure he'll be thrilled to get an invitation like this.
Your enthusiasm for the culinary arts never ceases to amaze, Van. However, I heard he's closed shop for the moment. You might just have to search around for him.
No problem. I have a feeling I know where to look. I heard he used to run around with some gangs, so I'm sure he's still in contact with a few of his old buddies. If we sniff around their usual hangouts, we'll find the guy in no time.
I see. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to look. Well, if you don't mind going out of your way, I'd certainly appreciate it.
I guess that makes 4 if we can get them all to agree. Then it'll be case closed.
Yeah, we should get moving.
Here's hoping you won't find only success.
Well, we're on the clock now.
We got this! We got this! Do 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 do.
Spring already? That sure flies, doesn't it?
Wait, hold up.
What
Shop.
can I get for you?
Damn
There's
it.
a bunch.
I was kind of hoping she might have had the thing I was looking for. I'm missing one of the food items, and it's apparently from Langport. I was hoping I was hoping she was the one that sold it.
Let me ask you
But
something.
nope. Is that really what happened? How terrible! I'd like to give you all a hand, but I'm not so sure. So sure it'd be all right for someone from Langport to participate. It should be fine. I mean, I was the one who recommended you anyway.
Yeah, sweet shouldn't be a problem for the former Teiji Chushi of Kowloon Hotel.
Jesus. Like, the pronunciation. Holy shit. I probably butchered it all.
That's for sure. My sister's gonna sweep the competition.
Oh, you. Well, if you really think I can be of help, I'll gladly do my part. Thanks. We'll see you at the contest then.
Spring already?
Okay, that's one. Let's
do this.
Sounds fun.
Alright, this guy. It's Dune!
Got a question.
Dune! Dune!
What? Are you freaking kidding me? The Eat It Sweet contest is a battlefield that every passier worth his salt tries to work his way into. There's no way someone like me should be taking part. My technique's just not up to it. He's taking this more seriously than I expected.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you've been doing pretty well, don't you think? Gateau de Dune was even showcased in a magazine recently.
I mean, sure, but...
Listen, if we don't find enough participants, the event is going to suffer a huge setback. Just think of it as a lucky break, yeah? And couldn't this be your chance to scope out the competition? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Well, I guess you're right. Alright, you got me. I'll just have to throw my best at him. Should also be able to brush on my skills in the meantime.
Sounds good. We'll see you at the competition then. Old Town, Montmartre.
Let's do this.
Let's go talk to the old man. Alright, Victor.
Got a question for you.
Come on. You'll help us, won't you?
So, that's what happened, huh? Sounds like some real bad luck. But you know that contest of theirs is only for the best of the best in the business, right? To think you believe my skills are up to par. Well, as much as I appreciate the thought, I really don't think it's the sort of place the owner of a simple bistro belongs.
Listen, I get what you're trying to say, but with the way things are now, the contest isn't even gonna happen this year. There's just not enough participants. What if I put it like this? If those girls of yours found out that you got to take place in such prestigious competition, you're standing among the very best in the industry. Don't you think they'd be proud? Maybe it's my own personal bias speaking, but I'm a really big fan of all the food you make. I think you'd be a great addition to the contest.
Yeah, me too!
Sheesh, you sure are making it hard to refuse. Taking on such a big job so suddenly would really put me in a bind, though. But I know Yume's been looking forward to this festival for a while now. Guess I don't mind doing it for her. Alright, you can count on me.
Something tells me he's way more excited than he looks. Great, we'll see you at the contest then. Alright, and then the last one is
Let's
back
roll,
here?
gang.
I think they said they were in the school, right? Oh wait, no! Yeah, no, I think they said, what's her face is actually roaming around the school building, yeah. I think.
Come on in and eat your fill.
Oh my.
Do, 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 do. Huh? What's with all the commotion? It seems to be coming from the front gate. I wonder if something happened. Let's go take a look, Van. Yeah, I guess we should. Though something tells me this will be a real pain. Wait, what? No! What's going on here?
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry to surprise you like this.
Wait, what the fuck?
I was just making a quick stop to partake in the festivities. I was curious to see what my alma mater had in store this year.
Don't tell me this is... Oh, no.
The students have chosen a different approach this time around. Well, don't mind me. I hope you all are enjoying yourselves.
Please don't progress the story. Holy crap, it's really him! President Gramhart sure knows how to work up a crowd! I didn't realize he was an Aramis alumnus. Oh, who knew? Who knew my skill was so prestigious? I knew that the president was an alumnus, but I didn't really expect to see him here. I feel bad for Anya's. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess she didn't know he was coming. Yeah, doubtful. I'll bet Ren and Renee knew, but they probably kept it under the lid. Well, at least now we don't have to worry about the festival crashers. Security's bound to have gone from airtight to damn near impenetrable. Most likely. Now that I think about it, Zin was awfully confident in the security detail. Perhaps Keelika kept him in the loop. Do you ever wonder how we ended up becoming acquainted with all these devious characters? All the time. All the fucking time. I'm curious about what the president's up to, but we're starting to run out of time. We'll need to be meeting up with the rest of the crew pretty soon here. Wait, not yet! Some characters have moved elsewhere, and their conversation topics have changed. No! Okay, choosing meet up with everyone from travel. Okay. Whoo! Good, because I am not done here. I don't... Wait, I think that blue exclamation mark might be her. Nope. That is not...
From the
Okay, that's not her. But then where is she?
some food stalls in the courtyard, as well as a one-on-one basketball game.
Wait, there's a... I see her. Hold up. I see her. That's this floor, yeah?
Welcome to the Aramis Academy Festival.
If you need your coffee fix to any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
Aha! Found her.
Heard they're going to have a live performance.
Let me ask you something.
You don't have enough participants for your contest? Well, I'd be more than happy to help you all. That was easy. Kind of figured it'd take a little more convincing. As the proprietor of the Liberal Boutique, I simply have no reason to refuse. After all, it would make for a wonderful opportunity to introduce others to the flavors of Liberal. I'm sure my experience as a maid will do much to aid me as well. With your permission, I would be honored to take the chance to show everyone my skill. Thank you. I look forward to tasting the flavors of Liberal. Great! We'll see you later then! Looks like we've rounded up all the participants. Let's go back to Andalusia. Oh, you can just like warp me back there?
Let's be on our way.
I mean, alright, well, I'll just warp myself then. Do 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 do.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
I want.
Alright, we got all the competitors. Hey, we're back, and we managed to get all 4 participants.
Really?
It would appear they arrived just in time for introductions.
Yeah, it came like you told me to.
I must say, this is quite the lineup.
Excellent. First off, I'd like to thank you all for joining us on such a sudden request. And aren't you the owner of Montmart? And you're the one from the restaurant over in Langport. Huh, and you're that passier Mr. Holland's been raving about. To think you even convinced the proprietor of LeBurl Boutique to join as well. I have no doubt that this will be a competition for the ages. And I know we're only filling in for the big leagues, but I'll make sure to give it my all.
Yes, I shall do my utmost to succeed.
This is gonna be one hell of a contest, that's for sure. I heartily agree. Well, since we're running out of time, why don't we get started on the preparations? I'll be distributing the materials to each of you. Oh, before I forget, Arkwright Solutions. Once again, I thank you all for your help. The event will begin shortly, so please see your way to the designated location. Roger that.
Honestly, if I have to choose which one wins, it's gonna be between like Victor or Leela. Cause like Victor, like I want Victor to win because that would make I feel like that would make Yume and what's her face? Paulette. Yume and Paulette. I feel like that would make them so happy. But then like also Lila, because like I don't know. Trails in the Sky, great game, and Lila's from Trails in the Sky, I don't know.
My apologies for keeping you all waiting. Welcome one more time to the Battle of the Passiers, the Eat It Sweets contest. This time, however, we plan to present to you a new version of our competition, the Aramis Sweets contest.
Oh, you made it!
Yeah, just barely. I heard that Grandpa's gonna be making some sweets. I'm super excited to taste them.
You're right, he is. Let's make sure to cheer him on.
I'm sure Victor will have no issues in winning the judges over.
Thanks for giving me a heads up about the contest starting, Anyas. I'm ready to report. And, sorry you had to remind me to do my job. Got a little distracted by all the boots. That's alright. I'm just glad you made it in time.
And now, without further ado, allow me to introduce the first round of our contest. Our beginning theme will be a sweet fit for students. Those judging our contest this time will be a few Aramis students as well as some recent alumni.
As both the former student council president and representative of the graduates, I will do all that I can to act as a strict and impartial judge. Why does she reminds me of Elliot. Like Elliot's sister. Wait, what is... Hold up. Trails of Cold Steel Elliot. Why do I think that that's his sister? Oh, okay, never mind. That's not her. His sister is Fiona. Okay. Well, I'm just glad to be here. But don't worry, I take the quality of my sweets super seriously. I'll make sure to judge them well.
I look forward to seeing what everyone decides to make.
Honestly, I don't really know much about sweets, though. Not sure why I was chosen for all this.
Why don't you just quit then? That way I can give everyone perfect scores. I'm sure that'll give my transcript a boost.
What the heck are you mumbling about? Odette certainly seems excited. Aw, man! I wanted to be a judge too! Yeah, I wish they would have asked me. No kidding. Just the smell's making me hungry. The 2 contestants with the highest scores in the first round will earn the right to participate in our finals. And with that, let us proceed to introducing the contestants and their desserts. First, coming all the way from Liberl to share with us in its flavors, we have Lila. Hello everyone, it's wonderful to meet you. This dish I prepared today is my flowery gelato. It uses the essence of one of Liberl's edible flowers to create a fragrant and sweet treat. Please enjoy.
Made from Liberl, huh? Never expected someone like that to be participating.
This is delicious, and the floral scent is simply remarkable. Oh, you're right, and the texture's great too.
That's not to mention how light the aftertaste is. The aroma isn't overpowering it either.
Yeah, I guess it's alright. The ingredients seem to balance each other out pretty well. Honestly, you could probably serve this at some high-class restaurant.
She sounds so confident. Has she been a judge before? Although the flavor is indeed rather elegant, it's likely to prove displeasing to those who find the scent of flowers unappealing.
Bruh! I don't like him.
Well, there you have it. Let's continue with our next contestant. His shop spent its fair share of time in the spotlight recently. Please welcome the owner of Gatu Dadoon. Nah, I'm really not used to this kind of attention, man. But anyway, let me introduce what I cooked up for you all. This here's my orange peel canale. It's a recipe I'm pretty proud of. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into these things, so you brats better enjoy them.
You brats better enjoy this shit! Oh my! The outside itself is so crispy, but the inside is light and airy. And the bits of orange peel add so much flavor.
The elasticity of the dough is simply perfect. I feel like I could eat thousands of them.
This canal thing's got kind of a strange shape, honestly, but I guess it's alright. Should probably be a little sweeter though.
The fact that it's not is one of its strong points. Alright, let's move on to our next contestant. I'm sure all you gourmets out there know just who this bistro legend is. He's Victor, owner of Montmart Bistro in Old Town.
Nice. Looks like it's Victor's turn.
Good luck, Grandpa!
Is that my Yume I hear? This one's for you, princess! Well, anyway, here's my caramel pudding. It may look simple, but I'll have you know I made this with only the most quality of ingredients. I hope it's to your liking.
The caramel flavor is so gentle, it's amazing! And the pudding's so soft too. If we had this at our cafeteria, I'd eat it every day.
I never had caramel pudding this rich before. It's sweet, but somehow still fresh and unique.
I've been to Martmart a bunch. This pudding's my favorite thing on their menu.
Can't argue with that. I try to get some every time I stop by. It's a pretty classic dessert. Now, let us continue. Our fourth and final contestant is all the rage in Langport. She's the owner of the Lai Fu Fandian, the one and only Mei Xin.
It's a pleasure. I'm hoping to share a special treat with you all today. This is my emerald manteau. Both the dough and sauce are made from an original blend of black tea. However, the inside may still be a bit hot. Be careful when taking a bite.
My stomach is growling. You got this, Mei Xin.
I've never tasted anything like this. So this is a delicacy from the East. It's so warm and tasty. The flavor's really addictive too.
Black tea and dough, huh? That's a pretty interesting combination. I'm sure you'd have to have years of experience to make something this good.
The taste is a little unusual, but it's far from bad. I'm sure this could be pretty popular outside the East, too.
That's what I was going to say. It's not only delicious, it's also unique. I think they'd sell really well if you opened a store here in the capital.
Bruh! This guy.
Looks like the evaluations have all been tallied. I will now proceed to announce the results of the first round. The two contestants that will advance to the finals are... Victor and Marchen!
Great job, Grandpa!
Oh, they took Leela out of the running! No, Leela! Thank you very much.
Damn! Knew it was a shot in the dark, but I still got my hopes up. Guess I really do have to work on my technique.
Well, I suppose allowing everyone to have a little taste of the burl was enough for me. So those are the results, huh? They really put their backs into making all that. They sure did. Still, having to stand by while they ate it all was torture. Damn, should have asked them to make me one of the judges.
Well, it certainly looks like you are all enjoying yourselves.
Yeah, but I kind of wish I could get a few tastes of those treats.
I figured that's what you'd say. And that's why I thought of another way to offer my thanks for your help.
No way, you can't mean.
He's a judge now, let's go!
He's judging the next round.
And now we come to our final round. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Holland, the beloved owner of Andalusia and last year's contest winner. He'll be participating with the other contestants. And last but not least, allow me to introduce our new judges.
That's an interesting lineup.
What a wide-range selection.
Our first judge, he helps from the shadows, but can be lured out with a sweet treat or two. Van Arkride!
Damn, I'm gonna end up Owen Holland big time for this, aren't I?
You got this, Van!
I don't think I've ever seen him so happy.
Fat ass.
I mean, listen. I'm sure he'll want a picture of this.
Next on our roster, she's short, cute, and the very definition of calming influence, Miss Toa.
Is that really what people think of me? I hope she manages to enjoy herself for once. She's always working so hard.
Took me a second to get the voice back for Ren. Jesus.
Our third judge is a very special guest from the world of Orbal film. He's a celebrated director you all know and love, Director Gotti! And also in attendance is the woman who received the Best Actress award at Darbad's last film festival, Nina Fenley! You sure picked an interesting group to judge all this. This'll be a hell of a contest, no doubt.
Yes, I agree, and personally, I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone makes.
Didn't expect to see those two here. How come they get to judge and I don't?
And finally, we managed to procure a last-minute addition all the way from the Basel Institute of Science. He's the mastermind behind such inventions as the T-phone and a fair number of other contributions to society as well. Professor Cronkite. Using a contest to determine superiority in the culinary arts seems a bit strange, in my opinion. Tastes differ from individual to individual. Yang's as critical as ever, I see. Now, let us proceed to the main event. The theme for this final round is classic confections. Let's see what our contestants have cooked up. First up is our former champion and the proprietor of Andalusia, Mr. Holland. It seems I have the honor of going first today. Since the theme is classic confections, I've prepared a tried and true creation of mine, possibly my most masterful to date. Behold the pistachio spring soiree.
That sounds like it'd be pretty tasty. He must be planning on adding it to their menu.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time Mr. Holland's always coming up with new desserts.
Wow, the pistachios really got a full-bodied taste. The acidity of the berries mixed with the sweetness of the chocolate Yeah, this is a pretty solid combo. Honestly, it sort of reminds me of the time I spent here at Aramis. Bittersweet memories of spring.
Well, I think Mr. Arkwright said everything that needs saying. I suppose if I were to add anything myself, I'd say it's really rich, yet light on the tongue. I certainly wouldn't mind having seconds.
This cake is crazy delicious! Someone remind me to call this guy for catering later.
Both the taste and texture are of great quality too. I can tell a lot of passion went into making this. All the flavors have achieved a sensible harmony. I believe it would pair rather nicely with coffee. You know, I actually believe what Yang said. It would probably pair well with coffee. Next up, we have Victor of Montmartre.
Huh, that's...
I'll admit, it's a bit tough following such a celebrated professional. Well, anyway, I prepared my homemade tart tatin for you all. Both my daughter and granddaughter grew up eating this. It's a pretty popular dessert in our household.
Hey, we've had that before.
Yeah, I remember it being really good.
I'm starting to crave some myself. Phew! I don't even know where to start. Isn't this cheating, Victor? You already had my taste buds in a chokehold.
The caramelized apples are simply delectable. The pastry itself is crispy, but slightly moist as well. I can tell plenty of attention was paid to perfecting every detail.
A single bite reminds you of a warm and welcoming family.
Yes, it most definitely does. However, it still manages to taste like a luxurious dessert. Delicious doesn't even begin to describe it. I suppose it's not terrible. You can tell the chef took great care in selecting his ingredients. I'm sure Esmeralda and Ketra would find the taste quite compelling. Fucking hell, Yang!
And finally, we have our final contestant, Laifu Fandian's Marchen.
I thought long and hard about what classic confection meant to me, and I came up with this. It's a special pudding made so that it doesn't stick to the plate. Your chopsticks, or even your teeth. I call it Snowfall San Buzhan. Okay. I developed it while I was still working at Kowloon Hotel. I've never seen this version before. I wonder how it tastes. I'm excited to see their reactions. The egg seems creamier than usual. It really melts in your mouth too. This is way different from the other senbuzhan I've had.
I've never seen this before, but it tastes great. I think the white egg yolk really earns the spotlight here.
You can tell this chef really excels in Eastern technique. She must be a true master of her skills. It's a work of art.
This really is a one-of-a-kind taste. I'm so glad I was able to try such a delicacy. The mixture of ingredients has created a rather unique taste. Perhaps the field of cooking does have depth after all. Well, those were all the sweets we prepared for today. Judges, if you would please write down the dish you feel was the best out of all three.
They all look so delicious!
Yeah, and Van had such a way of describing them, I almost started drooling just from listening to him. You're right. He seemed really passionate about all of them.
He'd probably make a killing as a gourmet reporter.
I'm so excited! What do you think Van's gonna choose?
They were all pretty freaking good. It'll be hard to pick just one. But since this is a contest and all, I have to make a choice. Andalusia's pistachio spring sorbet, Victor's homemade tart tatin, and Marchen's snowfall san buzhan. Which one should I vote for? I'm choosing Victor. I'm sorry. It's Victor. It's Victor by a long shot. All right, I've made my choice. It's Victor by a long shot. Fucking hell.
Welcome back, Van.
What are you doing over here? Aren't you still one of the judges? How many cookies did he offer? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, but I already turned in my vote. Should be fine to watch the announcement from here.
Thank you all for your patience, everyone. Thank you for your patience, everyone. It is now time for the final results to be revealed. After a fierce battle, the crown goes to Mart's homemade tart tatin.
Oh, hey, that's the one I voted for.
I guess you really do have great taste. Your confection made me feel like I was in some heartwarming family drama.
Yes, your tart was very delicious. You could tell just how much love went into making it.
Well, I'm quite pleased to hear that. By all means, feel free to stop by our bistro whenever you like.
Congratulations. I suppose I'll just have to work even harder to match up to you.
I'm actually feeling a little inspired by all this. I'll be sure to improve my technique once I return to Langport. And as for our grand prize, the winner will receive 1 year's supply of the highest quality fruit and eggs sourced all the way from Orid? Whatever. To thank them for their hard work, the other 2 contestants received rewards as well. And with that, the Aramis Sweets contest came to a close, after finding roaring success. Although Van's group took a moment to talk with Yume and Victor, they all eventually split up to enjoy the rest of the festival. Aww. That was a really great contest. Yes, everyone seemed to be having a lot of fun. Well, we certainly couldn't have done it without your help.
I have to say, I'm quite impressed that you managed to bring together so many talented chefs on such short notice. I'd like to thank you all again for your hard work. I'll make sure to deposit the payment as promised. Sounds good to me. Well, I think I've had my fill of the school festival for now.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but the festival is just getting started. Still got plenty of other places to explore around here. Why don't we take a look?
Alright. After you.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Alright, so where... Can I go... Oh! All 4 SPG cases are closed. CP plus 10 when recovering allies. Oh! Huh! That's actually... pretty nice. Hold up. It gives... Wait, hold up. I don't care about that, but I do want Guardian. I would need Earth. Earth and Mirage, right? But I want to keep the Seraphic Force. So hold up. If I do... That gives me 5 Mirage. Right? So... That gives me 7 space. So if I take out... I mean, I'll end up moving the Goldia gem to a different slot, but... I do that. That gives me enough that gives me a decent amount of Mirage for Guardian. If I want Guardian 2... whoops, I did not mean to... There we go. I need a little bit more Mirage, but I also need Earth. None of these give Earth and Mirage. The only other one would be... No, but that doesn't give Mirage. That gives Earth. Oh, I would need this one. Who do I have that on? Is it on Shizuna? Yeah, it's on Shizuna. That sucks. Huh. Well, I mean, that does suck. Because that's what I would need it for. Like, if I want Guardian 2, like that, Hyperion would be best for that. Like Guardian 2 and Sapphiric Force. I could give it to her, although that doesn't... That gives me enough Mirage, but then I lose out on Earth. And I can't take this one out because I need the water from that. Alright, yeah, because that gives me 2 water. Recluse gives 3 water, but, like, that doesn't matter. Fucking... And if I take HP 3 out for Recluse, I'll have Guardian, but I won't have enough of the, Wait. Yeah, I won't have enough water for Seraphic Force. See, this right here, if I put Hyperion here, I would still have Seraphic Force, but I don't have enough Earth for Guardian 2. Damn it! I don't know how I would change this, though. Well, I think if I did this, I could actually take out Decoy, right? And then... Oh, but if I take out Decoy, I don't have enough... Yeah, now I don't have enough... So then I would need, like... Huh. How would I even... This is so confusing. So wait, what am I'm missing? What am I missing from this? I'm literally missing 1 Earth. So I would need 8 Earth here instead of 7. But nothing gives 8 Earth. Or at least nothing that I have. They're probably... I get it. I see. Okay. I would need, instead of Hecaton, Chris, whatever, there's probably another quartz that gives EP 3 and Defense 3 that I don't have. Because that would give... It would be similar to, like, the Esmelis gem. And it would give me 8 Earth. That's probably what I'm missing. That is what I had, right? That one? Yeah. Okay. Well... That kind of sucks. It is what it is. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that quartz then. At least not at the moment. Is there even, Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, this is the gem right here. Fuck. That's the one I'm thinking of. The Amberl gem. That one probably gives, like, 8 Earth. Well... Fuck. Do. Bro, I'm so close to getting this one. Fucking hail. Okay, so, anyway,
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
no, I don't want to meet up with everyone.
Off we go.
I'm gonna assume that all those sweets are now something I can purchase from Andalusia. Andalusia? Whatever. Unless I actually have to go back to all the... Oh, I have to go back to all the shops, don't I? Well, not all, but the 3 shops that participated. Ah!
What would you like?
Okay, there's the pistachio one.
Come again.
And then go and talk to her.
Sure flies, doesn't
What can I get for you?
There's that one.
Thanks a bunch.
And then we go back to Montmartre. Speak to Victor. Do 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 do.
Pick something already.
I am picking something. Taking that.
Take care out there.
I will. He's such a nice guy.
Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
He loves himself a sugar rush. Where's the... Oh. Bro! Ah! That makes me so mad. I'm literally 1 short. I'm missing one of the dishes. I know exactly which one it is, too. Fucking hell. I hate it. This happened to me in the last game, too. Fucking... It's always the fucking snacks. It's always. The last game was the fucking matcha soda that I missed. Fucking, this game, I forget what it's called, but I know where it is. They're both in fucking Langport. Every time I miss it, it's always Langport. God damn it.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Fucking hell. Like, I triple checked everything. I could have sworn I fucking got it.
Be such a stick in the mud.
It is what it is. It is what it is. We got mostly everything, though. This and the treasure chest is... They're probably going to be more in the dungeon, because I've gotten everything so far. That much I do know. There's definitely still more. So, okay. I'm pretty sure we've done all the quests. Because we did get the thing that said we finished all the SPGs. So we've done all the side quests now. We got the final fish. Oh, I did want to check out the driver that I got. Here we go. Darkness. Oh. Oh. Okay. I do like that driver. I don't. I think I want to use that for Nadia, but I don't feel that I need to set it up at the moment. So I'll just leave it as is right now. I did set up Himmel, whatever, for her. We have Innocence for her. Okay, yeah. So I think... I bet you're sad there's not more... No, I'm not sad about that at all. The fuck? I'm so fucking happy about that. Are you kidding me? Fucking hell! Why would I want to fish more? Are you crazy? Who the fuck wants to do a thing like that? Fucking nutcase. You love fish? I do not! I do not like fishing! Fuck fishing, bro! Okay, I'm like... I think I finished everything, though. I am not the reason for fishing in JRPGs. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit! You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Is the next game about fishing? It better not be. It better not be! Alright, let's go meet up with everyone. I think I've done everything. I just woke up and hear him. I do not! You're lying! Translation. No, that is wrong. Your translation is wrong. What is this bullshit? Van, having finished making his rounds, met up with the rest of the group. While chatting over their delicious festival lunch, Ren and Kincaid showed up, followed shortly by Paulette, who had come to pick Yume up. From there, they decided to browse the festival booths a little longer. They also decided to make a quick stop to the cathedral in the past year. The hours flew by as they enjoyed their time together, and before they knew it, the clock had struck 4, which meant it was time for the festival's main event. It was a performance that was put on by the students and guests alike, with the help of Ferry, Aaron, and Judith, and even a little supervision from Van. And then it was time for the curtain to rise. It's time for the curtain to rise. Here we go. They're gonna do the play, I think.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for the main event. We would now like to present a special performance put together by this year's Student Council. This year's
Get on with it, lady! We don't have all day.
Rather than having it run entirely by the students, the teachers and other friends of the school have also graciously lent their support. When thinking about the best way to embody this year's theme, we wanted to come up with an answer that would be fun for everyone. And our answer was this hour-and-a-half show, a production that's all-inclusive of both Calvert and its neighbors, and of both tradition and innovation. It's called A New Season Together. I sincerely hope that our student body, as well as our guests, enjoy it to their heart's content.
Oh shit, dude. Wait, that was why is he got Aaron's like swords? What the hell? I guess the two of them took training from Aaron and Ferry. Hey, look, it's Mishi! Or Mashi, whatever, the faker! Is replica Mishi! Yume's like all absorbed into it. She's like, oh my god! Why is Hermes wearing her helmet in... Okay. Bro, she's wearing her motorcycle helmet inside. Like, what the fuck? They all shocked how bad the music and how bad the dance. Wow. looks more like a bootleg from Tom and Jerry. I mean, you know, fair enough. Bro, Swin's got moves? I thought this was supposed to be a play. I thought this looks more like an idol dance.
Really stepped up their game since last month. Too bad I won't get to see the ending. Well, I'm sure I can get someone to show me a recording later.
Okay, they didn't have the money to hire someone to make the music. Damn. Van, where you going, brother? Do 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 do. Alright, where the fuck did he just go? Treon Tower? Uh-oh. Well... Meet me in front of the Treon Tower today. C.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep him waiting. Good thing I held off on giving this back to Agnes. Alright, Mare Bear. Rise and shine.
They did the Final Fantasy 7 cover thing. Wait, what? What you mean?
I can see her app running in the background, but I guess she can't actually manifest in this dimension. Might have to try something else.
I'm surprised you didn't stay until the end of the show.
They didn't really need me there. I was more or less a supervisor in name only. If anything, I should be the one who's surprised. Unlike me, you actually helped with the performance. Also, unlike me, you didn't just step out in the middle of the show. You weren't even there from the start.
Is that Nina?
I wasn't,
Yep.
No. I'm afraid that stage was just a little too full of life. For someone as hollow and empty as me. A person with no sense of self.
Well, like I told you before, that's exactly why no one else can play your roles like you do. Been a while. Nina Fenley. Actually, maybe I should be saying, nice to finally meet you. You aren't just a rising star in the movie biz with oodles of talent to spare. There's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh, dear. You're laying on the compliments quite thick. My face must be beet red right about now. Yes, I have another role apart from Nina the actress. I'm guessing you've already sussed out what it is.
Only got a rough idea, actually.
I was thinking that she has something to do with the church, because what was it, last week we had this little glimpse of like Nina like talk about like what you call it, like this is all that they could do and whatever, and she was praying to the goddess or whatever, and I was like, is Nina actually with the church?
At first, I had you pegged as the third C. The person who's been sending us all those ominous warning messages. I sifted through just about every possible candidate for that in my mind. Thought maybe the first or second C were cooking up a new plot. I even considered if Professor Epstein was our new C.
Because his first name is Claude, yes. That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Although, when you consider the immortals from the Empire and the true identity of the Garden Master, I suppose it isn't completely improbable.
Yeah, but even I'll admit the theory's a bit out there. You being C, on the other hand, seemed plausible, but I ruled you out in the end. Just couldn't find anything concrete. Plus, you don't give off that smell. Wait, sorry. Not that kind of smell.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. I know what you meant. Anyway, you were right to rule me out because I'm not C. Although, if I had been, that would have been problematic, considering we've been ordered to hunt him down.
Oh, damn! She stinks! Oh, she's with Iscariot?
Here. You people defy all logic. No,
So
I
she
take
is
it
with the
back.
church.
They're here because of your power, right?
Correct. We used his invitation to you as an opportunity to tread into his territory, so that we may find and execute him. He who hides behind a coat as well as the name of C, and who dons the role of the Crimson Beast, must be eliminated.
Oh, so C is the guy with the coat and a hat, which I think is Dingo.
Didn't realize you had it all figured out. And here I thought Shizuna's master was the one with the omniscient eye.
No. My special eyes are quite different from his.
What the fuck?
Now, kindly withdraw, Arkwright. We will handle things from here.
No can do.
If you leave now, you might even make it in time for the last half of the show.
Sorry, but I'm staying right where I am.
Oh, are you now? Our target is nothing but a bestial affront to the goddess. Strictly speaking, you no longer have any connection to him. I know you're well aware of this fact, and yet, you resist. Why?
Simple, really. From my point of view, this is a 4SPG, and I already accepted it. You might have went about it in a roundabout way, but the fact is, he saved our hides more than a few times.
Be on guard for the 7 Genesis at the Revolution Festival tomorrow. If you desire the truth and wish to bring an end to the oncoming tragedy, investigate Aramis.
So I've got a reasonable request on my hands, and I've accrued a debt. No self-respecting Spriggan would walk away without paying him back. I get that they're a thorn in your side, but if you want to get to the hunting grounds, you'll have to do it over my dead body.
Well, if that's how you want to play it, then I suppose we have no choice but to pull back.
Oh! My Daybreak Queen, Nina! Yo, what's good, Resh? How you doing?
You guys are unpredictable as ever. By the way, I got a letter from Master the other day, and it reminded me of something. Arteria's elusive captain and wildcard, who took up their post 3 years ago, was a fake who never existed. So if that's not who you are, then what's your other role? What's your real title?
There isn't really a title for what I do, per se. But Her Holiness the Pope and the Gralsritter's commander call me the Eschaton Saint.
Oh! Oh!
It would have been nice for us to have worked together.
Fuck the Pope! I mean,
but
yeah.
thanks to your little cheat, we'll have to back off. I'll be heading back to the festival now. Do take care of yourself in there. Goodbye for now. Van.
Oh, okay.
Hey! Wait a minute. Is that? Looks like a shard-induced dimensional interference, but on a level that shouldn't be possible.
Yes, that's exactly right.
And all hail the space pope. I mean, Lapis?
Whoa! Aren't you?
Your name was Van Arkwright, yes? If I were to rate the cuteness of your name, you'd get 57 points.
Oh, god damn it! She's still doing the name cuteness thing.
Hey! What's with the crappy score?
Nadia, Ren, ready to come on in? Oh, finally!
My. You can be quite the handful sometimes.
Oh! Okay! I mean, you know, makes sense to me. I guess.
Van, you are horrible! How could you leave us all behind?
Well, Hey! What the hell are you guys doing here?
You've got some nerve, you know that?
Looks like the old fart's finally gone senile.
For once, I'm in full agreement with Aaron.
I'm not even going to ask why. Not this time. You always do this!
I share.
Oh, damn, she's mad.
Hey now, pump the brakes for a sec.
Never, ever do that to us again! Do you hear me, Van Arkwright?
Damn! Okay!
Loud and clear.
Serves him right.
It's a good scene. I mean, you know, she fucking played her role well there.
I also find your behavior to be objectionable, even if I do understand your intentions.
I'd get it if you didn't want to involve Nadia in me, but your assistants too? Come on.
I can explain. Wait! Hey! Hold up a sec! How'd you guys know what I was planning to do?
Could you be any slower on the uptake? Literally everyone here knew that something was off with you. We aren't blind, my dude.
At the very least, we can tell it wasn't as bad as that time when you had completely given up.
But did you really think we wouldn't notice? You've been acting strange ever since you got that message.
And just when I was telling Aaron about how weird you were acting, you up and left without telling us!
After that, I pulled the car around, and we followed after you. When your Zyphus reading suddenly disappeared, even I was taken aback.
It must have been due to the phase space expansion. But that portal seems to be something else entirely.
He's like, I can't, no, I can't.
If you're thinking of what excuses to make, stop. You're a Spriggan and the boss of Arkwright Solutions, yes? Then stop running away. Or, to put it more aptly, stop running from the people who care about you so much. Like your master said, you forged these bonds, so now you have to live with them.
Good job. Perfectly said.
I was just doing a little digging. That's all, really. I swear, I wasn't planning on throwing my life away. Not like last time. You guys want to tag along? That's fine by me. But what about the performance?
Oh, I already finished my part. Odette and Albert can handle the rest. Me and S finished ours, too.
Well, I was supposed to show up at the finale and say a few words at the end. But if I'm unable to make it, I'm sure Albert will figure something out.
Poor guy. Talk about a trial by fire for the future student council president.
I mean, it's fine. He'll be alright.
Alright. The whole lot of you want in on this wild ride. then you better strap in. Wait, do I even know your name?
My name's Lapis. Lapis Rosenberg. I've heard that you're an acquaintance of Jorg, and that you've done a lot for Swin and Nadia. I believe the reason you can't summon your hollow in this phase space is because your Genesis is currently inoperable. But if we can reach the Crimson Beast, she should be able to come out to play. Until then, I'll be your playmate. Lucky you! Well, aren't you going to show me your gratitude?
Lapis and Mare are very much alike. I swear, if Mare's not like a part of Lapis, if she's not some part of Lapis, then I don't fucking know.
Sure. Thanks.
Wow, she really isn't anything like the Red Fairy. It's like her personality's done a complete 180.
Yup, she's real cute. In fact, she's super duper cute.
Oh my god, Fairy!
Right? There's no denying that. Our LP is the cutest thing in the whole wide world.
Nadia! Don't hug me when I'm in my shard form!
Alright then. If you're up for it, I don't mind having the old man's masterpiece in my back pocket. Of course, that goes for the rest of you too. That man pretending to be C, the Crimson Grendel, is waiting for us on the other side. It ain't gonna be a walk in the park, but I'm not worried, because we've got one hell of a lineup here.
I mean, we do have one hell of a lineup here, you're right.
His ass, and then get ours back to the festival.
Right!
On the plus side, I get to have whoever the fuck I want in my party, it seems like. So, you know, I'm just gonna take my number one party, you know what I'm saying? Oct Radium.
What is this place? If this were a movie, I'd say these are some seriously cutting-edge special effects.
If I were to put it into words, this place is like several parallel dimensions merged on top of one another.
It's like an expanse, where the laws of causality overlap. Actually, it's less of an expanse and more of a boundary.
I agree. I wonder if this place was made manifest by the 8th Genesis along with the other 7.
Possible.
Yes, I think that's exactly right. That would explain why the Genesis lost their power.
Yeah, that it would.
It was absorbed by this expanse. No, actually, it might be more accurate to say their power gathered around the person who called Van here.
Yeah, I bet that's exactly what happened.
We've already got a pretty good idea of who it is we're dealing with. And if our guess is right on the money, then the Chief's the only one who can send him off proper.
Then I think it's pretty clear what our role is in all this.
Yep, we're here to back you up.
I don't think any of us want this hanging over our heads while we're partying it up at the festival.
I will do everything within my power to help you see him off, so that we may not harbor any regrets after today.
Until my vacation's over, I'm afraid you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not.
It looks like time is at a standstill here, just like it was during Pandemonium. So if all goes well, we might be able to wrap this up and be back in time for the end of the performance.
Let's shoot for that then. I'd like to have one last hurrah before our short-lived school lives are done and dusted.
Same. I'm sure we'll have other chances to have some school fun, but I'm all for ending things on a high note. No fair. You two had all the fun without me.
I mean, they were looking for you.
I guess it's up to us alumni to ensure everyone in your grade receives a proper send-off.
Indeed. We wouldn't want any of them to end up like a certain dropout, whom I will refrain from naming.
I mean, at this point, you might as well.
Hey.
Regardless, we'll help you finish this, Van. Everyone here knows what this 4SPG means to you. That's why we'll do this all together.
Thanks, guys. All right, gang. Let's get on out there and finish this thing!
We're gonna go meet with Dingo! Van's holocore changed from Mare to Lapis. So wait, I was using Mare Chaos. Is it like Lapis Chaos? Nope, okay. No, it's just Lapis. Okay, so the Chaos one, crit, physical damage, magic damage, whatever. Aw! I mean, I don't get the crit! Crazy how they nerfed Van here, right? Bruh! I lose the crit. I mean, on the plus side, he gains CP. So, I mean, that's cool. And he gets speed and craft power. But, I mean, I had crit rate and more physical damage. Oh well, it is what it is. On the plus side... Wait. Oh yeah, wait. Who's the... Which quartz is the other one that I... Or, not quartz. Which holocore... Oh, this one. Okay. So, on the plus side, I only need to max out Altar Reign and Lapis. So there's that. Oh, I need to change my party here. That's fine.
Alright, time to let loose!
There we go. Oh wait, do I need to have... You know what? I think just to be on the safe side... I'll swap those two around. Just so that levels up.
The spaces are connected through distortions. No, they might be working on a different principle.
If this is derived from the Genesis, then a number of theories spring to mind.
As much as I'd like to investigate it further, now's really not the best time.
Your move, Divine Blade! This is it!
I mean, I do find it cool that we get Lapis as a holocore now. But at the same time, like...
Silver Whip! Up to you!
Chaos Mare was also really fucking nice.
An impressive display, Divine Blade.
Should we get to work?
Let's begin, shall we? Wrap this up fast. Slicing down. Blink.
Let's finish the job.
Blink.
Get fucked. Can I get all of them? Thank you.
This is it. Silver Whip! I'll put an end to this! On it!
The Grim Reaper.
Cut down my enemies!
It looks like if I go this way, I get treasure. Yeah, treasure!
Hey, leave some for the rest of us, Shizuna.
Ah! Wait! Yeah, Yatagarasu, let's go. Physical damage increases when HP is lower. This one was Time and Mirage. I don't... I know I originally had that on Van. I had it here where Action 3 is. He doesn't really need that now, to be fair. She doesn't really need it either now, because I have Guardian 2 and Avenging Arrow here. He's got Guardian 1. I don't... If I put Yatagarasu here, right, I would just need... I would still need Earth and Wind. I wouldn't need the cast 3 there. And I wouldn't need... Wait, so, hold up. No. Nope. I'd still need... Gonna head off to sleep. Take care. Alright, Phantom Soul. You have a good one, man. Enjoy your sleep. Okay, no. I don't need Mirage. Okay, so then I need... Earth. And Wind. So I could just do, like... That'll give me enough Earth for Guardian 2, and then I could take this off and do, like... I could do that for when I'm low on HP, I guess, but this one would also just increase healing item range. So, I mean, if I want healing items... I feel like this one gives more utility, so I think I'll do that. Yeah, and now he has Guardian 2 and Avenging Arrow. Hell yeah! So now I have Guardian 2 on both him and Shizuna.
Show me what you got.
Here it comes. There. Silver whip to you.
No problem. It's over. You're crushed.
My enemy. This feels pretty great. I can't lose to you, Shizuna.
What the fuck is this ugly thing? Jesus! Ah!
Let's make the first one.
Bro, that thing is ugly!
Counting on you, Shizuna.
Here it comes. There. Silver whip.
Got it. It's over. You're crushed.
My enemy.
Okay, how do I get to that other treasure chest, though? Oh, that's up above. I see. Okay. Oh, I see. We're gonna go, like, around and... We're gonna go around and, like, upwards. I see, I see. Okay, okay. Oh, also, wait. So... Oh, there's still more treasure chests. Okay. There's 163. 63. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are they all here? Like, are the last treasure chests in here? I mean, that'd be great because otherwise I might be fucked if they're not. What am I at? I'm at 150. I hope they're all here and that I'm not just getting fucked over.
One step closer to reaching my...
Slicing down. Blink if we act now. We've got the upper hand. Win.
I swear, watch I end up getting, like... I'm in the fucking final dungeon and they're like, oh, actually, you missed something. I'll be fucking mad.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Try and see through this.
Like, I've already missed, like, literally one snack. I don't need to fucking... I don't need to be missing a treasure chest.
Now let's take the first move. Let's stay on the offensive.
There we go.
This is it.
Counting on you, Shizuna!
Silver win. You're next.
Got it. It's over. You're crushed.
My enemy.
You're at 150 right now? Should be on track then. Okay, good. That's perfect then.
Pretty great.
Thank God.
Looks like a chest.
I would be very upset because like bruh, I literally missed one dish, like just one dish. And I know where it is too. It's the one back in fucking back in Longlai, Langport, whatever. I know where it is, and I missed it. I don't know how I ended up missing it, but I missed it. So like, I better not miss all the treasure chests too. And also all enemies. Like, I'm at 377. I'm hoping the rest of them are in this dungeon. I've been fighting everything.
Hear him out?
Let's begin, shall we? Cut you off.
Same happened for me. Same happened to me before enemies. I missed one somewhere and I don't know where. Oh God. Enemies are probably the worst one because there's so many and it's so hard to figure out where they are that you miss.
This is it.
Like, the dishes is probably the easiest one to figure out what it is that you missed. Like, just being able to go through the list of like dishes is easier than figuring out what enemy it is that you missed.
Cut you off. If we act now, they're down. You win.
Daybreak 1, I missed some enemies, but Daybreak 1 I also didn't really care as much with the enemies because, like, I don't think you got a quartz for missing an enemy in Daybreak 1. Or not for missing, for getting all the enemies in Daybreak 1, I forget. The achievement didn't give you anything too special for getting all the enemies in Daybreak 1. In Daybreak 2, I get a fucking quartz for it, so I want the quartz.
Yet to learn. I'm stronger than ever.
My only issue with the dishes comes with how many times I had to grind for beast essence, sometimes flesh too. Yeah, see, I didn't have that issue only because I basically had all the flesh or essence I needed. Like, if I needed essence or whatever, the prime essence or whatever it was, all I had to do was just turn the ones I already had into prime essence via from the trade. So, I mean, I guess that's also probably because, like, I probably did enough of the grinding, because I spent a lot of time in the Marchen garden. Honestly, my only, my issue with the Marchen garden, I think, is just, there's one song that I was kind of hoping would have been in the Marchen garden, but it wasn't available. It's the one song, like, from because they give you like battle music from all the Sky games, and they didn't have the battle music from Trails in the Sky 3. They had this other one, and I'm just like, wait, so am I not gonna get any of the other music from Trails in the Sky? Like, they don't give you any, like, that's it. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? I wanted the other fucking Sky 3 battle music. What the hell?
Slicing down.
But, I mean, at least I have Sky 1's battle music.
the upper hand.
Man, I wish it was all the Trails games. Daybreak 2 felt like it was only Reverie or Daybreaks. The other Sky games are DLC.
Stay on guard.
That's where that comes into play. Like if you want the other Trail game music, like if you want the Cold Steel music or the Crossbell music, those were in the DLC. Which, I mean, on one hand, I understand why they're in the DLC, which is more along the lines of like, it's easier to distribute more of the music as DLC as opposed to having it all like, as part of like the game or on disc or whatever, right? It's easier to just pass that off through DLC due to like space, right? But it sucks because then you're paying more for the DLC. But yeah.
You're just the cutest little thing, LP. I feel so much better just having you around. The sharp body doesn't quite compare with the Rosen.
Okay, she gets a fancy little fucking dialogue box for when she's talking. What the fuck?
Dolls, but I suppose it's acceptable. Barring the fact that I'm unable to do anything. Come here, you! Ah! I told you, don't hug me when I'm in my shard form! This is it!
Simmer down, you two.
The company wants your best, your money. I mean, that's basically, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're like I don't consider Falcom to be a greedy company, to be fair. Like Falcom is I don't think they're greedy by any means, you know. At least not from what I've seen. I think they're pretty reasonable with like with the cost of their stuff. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with calling them expensive. I think that, well, I guess if we're saying like if we're to sit there and just say I think if we're to sit there and say like all JRPGs are expensive, then I guess sure. But I think if you consider if all JRPGs are expensive, then I would say that the prices that Falcom charges for their games is reasonable. I think. I don't consider Falcom to be greedy either, but those Daybreak and Horizon DLC prices are I mean, that's fair. I guess that's fair. That's fair.
Blast off! You're up, Ren.
Considering it's all cosmetic and not content, their base games are worth the prices anyway. Yeah, I guess I'm more so thinking about like the base game. Like the base game stuff, I always like their base game stuff. I feel is like what you call it. The prices are reasonable. DLC, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's fair. I think the DLC is very much not necessary. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. It's mostly cosmetic shit. I will say. I don't know if it's... Okay, so I will say this, and I don't know if this is like a publisher versus the original company, right? Because I'm so for what was it? I'm only gonna speak for like the Cold Steel games, the Cold Steel 3 and 4, because after that, my expectations kind of changed, and I just stopped caring because it's fucking whatever. Cold Steel 3 and 4. I bought collector's edition for Cold Steel 3, Cold Steel 4, Daybreak 1, and Daybreak 2. I didn't get the collector's edition for Reverie because after Cold Steel 4, I was kind of miffed with the games, and I wasn't expecting a good game from Trails Through Reverie. And I kind of regret that. I kind of wish I bought the collector's edition for Reverie because Reverie was a good game. That being said, what I was given with Cold Steel 3 and 4, I was kind of upset with because first of all, the steel books for Cold Steel 3 and 4 were trash, especially when you compare them to like Cold Steel 1 and 2 steel bookcases. Like the Cold Steel 1 and 2 steel bookcases that we got from Xseed were really fucking gorgeous looking. And like the text on the spine is actually legible, you can read it. But then you get Cold Steel 3 and 4 and they're so fucking bland and like you can't even read the text on the spine. I was like, what the fuck? Not to mention Cold Steel 3 and 4, like I was so pissed that they put like, if you bought the digital deluxe edition, you get like all the fucking DLC or whatever, right? But they didn't bother to give DLC alongside of the collector edition for like physical collectors. And I was like, bro, I'm spending more money than your fucking digital collector people. And like your digital collector people are paying like $70, $80 and they're getting all the fucking DLC. And I don't get any of the DLC and I'm spending like $100? What the fuck? That pissed me off. So after that, I just, you know, I just kind of like stopped caring about like in Daybreak 1 and Daybreak 2, I stopped caring about the DLC stuff. But like I was kind of pissed with Cold Steel 3 and 4. How do I? Did I miss the? Is there a switch somewhere that I missed? Probably is. I've also heard North American collector editions have been skimping on the art books, but don't know the validity to that same. That might be true. The art books kind of feel more like the art books feel kind of small. They feel more like you remember how like video games used to come with the little booklets or whatever that like they tell you, like they give you like a what you call it? What's it called? Like the little booklets that kind of tell you like how like controls and stuff like that. It's not exactly the same, but like they're kind of around that. I want to say they're kind of sort of similar in size to those booklets, but they have like they're hard books. Like the cover, the front and back of the book are like hard book covers, but like they're very thin. So I mean, I don't know if they're skimping on them because I haven't seen what the other art books outside of North America collection editions are like. But you know, I wouldn't doubt it. Physicals are more expensive, and it looks like they don't want you to buy physical. But that's the thing, like, I'll fucking buy the physical, like, take my money, like, what the hell? Like, I love, me personally, I love physical collector editions, and I hate the fact that, like, we're getting closer in age to, like, a point where physical collector editions are getting, or not just collector's edition, physical edition of games is kind of getting phased out. I don't like that. I'm not happy about that. Okay, I'm missing something here. Where? Huh. I don't... See, like, I feel like there should be, like, a switch nearby, but I don't see where. Like, the game industry told you, Ubisoft and others, we should stop getting comfortable. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I mean, granted, I don't have. At least I don't think I have anything that's from Ubisoft. I don't think I play anything that's Ubisoft. So, but yeah, I mean, Yeah, I don't like the stance a lot of the video game industry corporations are taking. I'm definitely missing something here. But I don't see what it is that I'm missing. Huh? Where? Oh, what if I... Oh! This makes way more sense now. I don't know why I didn't think to do that in the first place. Why'd that take me a good minute to figure that out? It doesn't matter, all the other games are going the same route. Sony with the 30-day license, if your PlayStation is offline for 30 days, you cannot start the game without internet access. I mean... It's hard for, okay, the PlayStation thing is kind of hard for me to, like, be too upset about, because the stance would be like, but the thing with the 30-day license is that, like, mostly everybody is connected to the internet, so it's hard for me to say that that's an actual problem, because, like, I'm online. My console's online right now as I'm playing through this, but that's just because I'm logged in. Like I'm, you know, like when would my console? When would that? I don't see it as a big deal because, like, when are you not bothering to connect your console to the internet? What makes that a big deal, right? Like, the only reason I see that's a big deal is if you don't have internet. But at the same time, if you don't have internet, right, then how'd you download the digital game? How'd you download patches for your game or anything like that? Because honestly, that really only applies to, like, a digital game, because your physical game is going to work, like, your physical game should work without you having to connect to the internet, right? So, I feel like this practice is more or less going to apply to, like, a digital game. Even physical games are, like, it would have to be a new one then. It would have to be, like, your physical game would have to, like, would have to be, like, at some, like, there has to be... Yeah, it would have to be, like, a newer one, because most games now, like, before this all work before connecting to the internet. So, the thing is, I see the problem, but at the same time, I don't exactly see it as a big problem. It's hard to say, because, like, if your PlayStation has the new software, then it's starting. While it is starting, I don't think it'll work, I don't think that'll work I don't think that will work with old physical problems, because of the old physical discs, because of the simple fact that those discs were not made with code inside, like, with code in them to directly check the internet. So, I don't think that's I don't know, the whole thing is just that, like, I don't see it as a huge problem in general, that, at least this thing that we're talking about right now, I don't see it as a huge problem in general, because most of the time, like, 9 out of 10 times, you're gonna easily just connect to the internet, problem solved, and bing bang boom, you're good. It's literally a fucking log in, log off, whatever, you're good, right? And, like, who the hell doesn't have internet to where this is an actual huge problem? You have enough money to buy, like, a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, but you don't have enough money for internet. I don't know. It's I don't think that in particular is a big of a problem. The big issue is starting with, like, me. I don't play PlayStation since 1 year. Okay, but all you have to do is just log in and boom, it's done. It takes like a few seconds. So you're gonna, like, my thing is, like, are you gonna say that you don't have internet? Like, you're not, oh, you're lying. Got you. Okay. I don't know. I just, more than 1 year. Okay. Well, I don't think that in particular is a big problem. It's hard for me to consider that to be, like, a huge problem. I understand that it's annoying, but I also don't, like, I don't know. It's not like you're gonna be playing your console in a place where you don't have, like, internet, right? Like, what do you, like, are you, like, the only reason I see it as, like, this, the only reason I see the only time I see this big check-in thing as an issue is if, like, you're playing something on the go. PlayStation's not really a console that's, like, on the go, right? Whatever, that is not the point. The concern is not the internet. Okay, then what is the concern, though? Because the whole thing is it's a little, I don't know. I don't see a problem with, I don't see a huge problem with the whole, you need to log in to, like, within, like, 30 days. You need to log into the internet. Which is basically just turn on the console and you can play the game, because it auto-logs you in the moment you turn on the console.
Silver will put an end to this. On it. The Grim Reaper. Cut down my enemies.
My concern is more the people are thinking and the company would do. The people are thinking and the company would do it if they can. I don't know what you're trying to say there. If you don't start your PlayStation. That just... I don't see the... They don't delete the... No! You're... That just sounds... That sounds like it's something being misinterpreted there. That's not how this works! That just sounds like people are being paranoid now. Like, now that's just paranoia. Like, you can't... If I never turn my PlayStation on, PlayStation can't delete the game or license from my PlayStation. That's just paranoia. Like, I mean, they could probably delete the license from the account, whatever, right? Or the PlayStation itself could be like, you haven't logged in to check for a license, whatever. It doesn't delete the game, and you don't have to buy the game anew. That's just paranoia, right? If I, like... It's impossible for them to delete a game from the PlayStation when you've never turned it on. That's not how that works. That's literally fucking paranoia. But you cannot start it without internet, and you have to buy a new and you have to buy a new license. This is what I don't believe that. I think that's honestly paranoid. I don't think you buy a new license. I don't think there's any new purchase going on. It's literally all you have to do is fucking log in, and then it checks to see it checks to see if the either the game was part of... I feel like this is just part of, like, the digital stuff, because I don't think there's a way for them to be like, oh, you know, I don't know, because I don't see a way of them being like, I have, like you have a physical disc, did you purchase the license for that physical disc? It's a physical disc. I think when it comes to, like, checking for license, it has to do with, like, the digital purchases, so it'll check your account when you log in, to be like, it'll check to see if you ever purchased it. You don't have to purchase it again. I think that's just paranoia setting in. I think people are just paranoid.
Be careful! That's what looks mean! Check them out! I can't leave you something up! Slicing down!
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I understand why people have zero trust in game companies nowadays. Like, it makes so much sense. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's hard to trust companies nowadays because they're just trying to take all your money and make sure you have nothing in return.
Silver win! I've got... Here I go! Put down...
Don't get me wrong on that. You know, 100%. It's hard, and like it's hard to trust game companies now. But it's just I feel like that whole thing there, that whole situation there that you're describing to me, that's just there's a lot of paranoia going on there. There's like there's a lot that people are saying that just sounds like paranoia. I mean, personally I don't care why people are going crazy if the way I see it. If it's not what's being said there is not rooted in reality. That's the thing. Like everything that's being said there, it's just not rooted in reality. There's a lot of it's just people being paranoid. Sure, it's funny. Yeah. There's a lot of there's quite a bit of stuff where people just take like what's being said out of context so much, and they make a mountain out of molehills or anthills, whatever. Hey, all hollow cores maxed. Hey, we got all the hollow cores maxed out. Let's go. Wait, we did actually. Lapis is maxed, and then. Yeah. Okay, I can actually give him back the other one that I had him with, which was... Is it on... Yeah, here it is. I don't even think that's the one I wanted him to have. I think that was just what I ended up giving him. That's fine.
Let's get to work. Slicing down. Tear down. Now let's take the birds out the upper hand.
Yeah, I think what it comes down to is there's just a lot of people like misunderstanding. There's a lot of misunderstandings. There's a lot of paranoia. There's a lot of other things there's other things I'd rather be more pissed off about aside from like daily than like logging into the internet every once in a while, right? Like I'd be me personally, I'd be more concerned about the fact that you know, I'm more concerned when we stop getting actual games on discs or on cartridges, which I mean to some extent that's the thing with both PS5 and Nintendo Switch. PS5 has some games where it's like there's no game on the cartridge, you're just downloading. You're getting a disc that'll go to that like basically goes on the internet and downloads the game for you, right? There's that, and then you have this a similar thing which with the game key cards for the Switch 2, right? I don't like those. I don't like. I feel like I'm like those are the type of things that like I feel like I get robbed of my video game, like my video game purchase, because like if at some point the servers go down and you are no longer able to download games from those servers, right? There's a problem. Now, Is that ever going to happen? I don't know. Maybe not. The servers may never go down, and we may never see that happen. But like, at the same time, I prefer to just have all the game on the disc or on the cartridge. You know, that's just me. I don't like game key cards, and I don't like the game key discs. I don't like them. PlayStation 5 does it. Switch 2 does it. I'm pretty sure Xbox does it. I don't like it. In other hands, when companies start saying gamers should not own games, I'm not even this surprised about the paranoia. I mean, that's fair. I understand that. Or not even a disc, just to go. Well, here's my thing. If you buy a code, you are knowingly buying that code, right? Right? Whereas, like, the game key cards and, like, game discs that are just, like, they don't have the games on the disc, right? It's just it's a key code, right? Those are, like, they're very misleading, right? I understand that the game key card thing looks like an actual it says on the box that, like, oh, it's a game key card. Listen, I get that, but it's very misleading. I don't like those. I don't. I'd rather it just be you buy a game key code and that's it. I'd rather it just be a piece of paper that you buy that has the key code on it. I'd rather it just be that, as opposed to, like, buying this fake this phony game key card or game key disc, whatever you want to call them, for, like, the PlayStation 5, 'cause I don't know what it's called for PlayStation 5. But I'd rather it just be a paper with a key code on it, as opposed to, like, a fake disc or a fake cartridge. I remember I bought a physical case PS4 game, and there was no disc, only a code. And this is just customer misleading. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I feel you on that. I don't know. I have not seen that in my case. And I have a bunch of PS4 games. I've never had that with a PS4 game. But I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. I'm pretty sure they exist. I've just never seen them. Like, misleading, yes. That is wholeheartedly misleading. But I personally prefer, like, the paper in the box, as opposed to getting a disc and pretending that there's the full game on that disc when there literally isn't. That disc is the equivalent of the piece of paper that had the code. Because that's even more misleading.
This feels.
You know what I'm saying?
If we act now, Blake can win.
Sucker!
Honestly, what they should do, in my opinion, I think they should just do it like a gift card. Like, have it just don't even have it encased in a box. Just have it like a gift card. It's a gift card. It has the picture of the game. It has the key card on the key code on the back. There you go. That's it. There shouldn't be all this other bullshit of, like, oh, you get the physical case along with it. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Feels pretty great.
Okay, wait a second. This is leading me up towards the switch. I do want to go back down. I think we're gonna go the other way first. I'm gonna go the other way first. I think the other way is for that treasure chest. For PC, it's different. I don't have a Blu-ray reader anymore. I don't even know if this exists for PCs anymore. I have external, like, an external Blu-ray DVD drive for my PC that plugs into, like, the USB-C port. Which I tend to use for, like, my soundtracks, because I still buy, my physical games, and they come with soundtracks, and I'll take the soundtrack and I'll put it into the I'll put it into the drive, and I'll rip the music from there, and I'll put the music onto my phone or whatever, so this way I can listen to it, like when I'm on the go.
Silver whip to you!
It's over! You're crushed!
Okay, so wait. Oh, okay, so this way leads to the switch, that way leads to the other treasure. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that other treasure chest then. Like, and that's the thing that I do. Like, for me, it's like, I still have my external drive, I have an external disk drive. So this way, it's like, oh, my soundtracks, or my movies, or whatever, I can put the disc into the drive and use them on my PC.
Well, well, what a nice little chest.
Let's get to work!
Cut you up!
Like, to be fair, I don't use Spotify. I don't use any of the music streaming services. I tend to actually, like, I have a bunch of music CDs, and I will take all that music and I'll just put it on my phone, or I still have, like, my really, really old, like, iPod, like, what is it, second generation iPod Touch, whatever, that I'll still use, just with all, and I'll have it with all my music. I'll just sit there and, like, when I go out, I'll bring that with me and I'll listen to music or whatever. I still do that. Like, I don't use Spotify or whatever to, like, I don't use any of that for music. I have, like, physical music.
Now, let's finish the job!
Granted, there will be music that I download, right? Like, there will be music that I end up downloading, and I'll put it on my computer, and then I'll put it on my phone, or on my iPod, or whatever, right? But I still have it. I don't use a streaming service for any of that.
This feels pretty great. I can't lose to you.
I did this when I was a child, from MC to CD. This was a fun time. Then I still had to change it to MP3 for CD. Fair.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Let's get to work!
Slice him down! They're down now! Deploy charge!
Yeah, for music, yeah, I'm with you on that. I don't use any streaming services for music.
Silver whip! I've got it! Here I go! Cut down the enemy! Make it count, Van! Got you covered!
Let's do this!
Down! Now let's make it on the upper hand! Try and see through this! Yeah! I'll put an end to this!
Roger! It's over! You're crushed!
My enemy!
I will say there is some exception to that, though, thinking about it. Like, there are remixes of songs that I have listened to on YouTube, right? But if I ever want to re-listen to them, I tend to just download it and put it on my... I download the song. If available, I'll download it and put it on my phone. But it's not like... But I don't have, like, Spotify on my phone where I'm listening to music. I don't do that. I'll have watched the video for, like, the song. Like, let's say if someone did, like, a remix of, like, Boomer Kawenga, like, Mega Man X1 music, whatever, right? And I'll listen to it on YouTube. and then I'm like, oh, that shit was good, and then I'll download the song from like if they have it in their description, if they have like a link to download it, whatever, I'll download that, and then I'll put that on my phone, and then I'll listen to it from there. That's something that I do.
All in a day's work.
An impressive display, Divine Blade. Come forth!
Path's all clear.
Okay, I think the path is this way. Also, I gotta say, I really do like the texture for the stairs here. These are actually really nice. Is this marble? I don't even know. Like granite? Oh my god, they look really nice. Bro, we've come a long way. It's so pretty.
Let's begin, shall we? Cut you up.
Show me what you've got.
This is it. Silver whip. Blink. Have some extra. Make it count, Van. Got you covered.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Nice.
You nailed it, man.
Get him! There we go.
Show me what you've got.
Here it comes. There. Silver whip to you.
Run.
Silver wings.
Collect my enemy. Let's do this, Ren.
I have to finish Trails of the Sky. I will probably need 60 to 80 hours, but I will not do the achievement. I'm not playing the game now. Oh yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I wouldn't bother with getting all the achievements in the Trails in the Sky. Me personally. I say enjoy the game for what it is. If you really want, like, when it comes to like getting like doing any type of the achievements in the game, I try to stick to like the more reasonable ones, where it's like I try to stick to the more reasonable ones, like things like log all enemies, right? Or like getting all the treasure chests. I try to get all the treasure chests, or like fucking where are they? I can't see it. Things like get all the drivers, or all the hollow cores maxed out, or, you know, try the reasonable stuff. You know, like get all the treasure chests, get all the quartz, get all this. You know, if I want Nightmare, I would play a Souls-like game. I don't care for Trails of the Sky achievement, just the ones in the game treasure. Yeah. You know, I try to stick to the stuff that gives me that actually gives me stuff in game. I don't know how I haven't like played the remake, so I don't know if the achievement system is the same as it is in Daybreak 1 and 2. But if it is, I try to stick to this, like the reasonable stuff, the stuff that's gonna actually give me like in-game items and something I can reasonably do. You know. I don't care too much for like the difficulty ones.
Slicing down, they're down.
We've got the upper hand.
Counting on you, Shizuna!
This is it! Flash! Silver whip! Put an end to this!
Roger! It's over! You're
Confront my enemy! Perfect chance!
I need to move her over here. There we go.
Now, Fairy! I need help! Understood. Here I go! Cut down my enemy!
There we go. I don't think I've missed anything so far.
The more experience I gain, the more capable I'll become.
So this is the last treasure chest here. I'm gonna assume that there's like another area. Yeah, it looks like there's another area over here past this, whatever this is up ahead. Oh! It's Elroy!
Fancy meeting you here, my friends. It's good to see the former Angel Boy is doing better than when I last saw him.
What? Oh, come the hell on!
What are you three doing here?
Great. It's the world's most hateable trio.
It's been a full month since our last encounter with them.
You must have used the girl's shadow powers to force your way in here.
Why, yes. That and a little help from our dear Retzi.
Huh! I wasn't expecting her to help you.
She's always had a soft spot for you. And why that is, I'll never understand.
I mean, fair.
You know, I was wondering the same thing as them. Why are we here? Their fight literally has nothing to do with us.
Funny, I had the same exact thought. Is there any point to us being here? We fulfilled our contract a month ago. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't teleport us out right now.
Oh, don't be like that, kiddos. I'm trying to help you experience life's greatest pleasures, and those are often found off the beaten path. Now then, we have quite an ensemble here. And I can't
it seems
think
my
of a
messages
more
aren't
fitting stage
Yo,
to close
Bloodspar.
out this
Yeah,
little play of
I guess
ours.
not. I didn't see any other message from you. That's weird. I'll switch this to live chat. Yeah, nothing. That's weird. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? I don't know why it's not appearing.
I wanted to make one last appearance before we take a bow.
I told you about how I saw a bunch of characters and it looks like the finale. We are pretty much in the
grand finale.
We are pretty much in the final chapter where, like, in the finale of the game. I think there's gonna be a little bit of a post game though. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a little bit of a post game after the finale, but yeah. He just said grand finale. Yeah, yeah.
The nerve of him.
He's not the final boss though.
Thanks, but we don't need an opening act. We're fired up enough without your help.
Ooh, I remember him from when I was being controlled. He's scary.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. That whack job is the king of creepy.
I took a look at the report on what happened at Nemeth Island. Procurement and attempted use of biochemical weapons are serious charges. You won't be getting off with a mere slap on the wrist.
You know, as much as I agree with Renee here, right? The problem is that Renee thinks that he's able to capture Elroy. And I hate to break it to Renee, but he's not going to be capturing Elroy anytime soon.
Oh dear. I suppose that means my free pass for helping take down Almata has already expired. Well, our little pact was just about over anyway. Which means things will start to heat up soon.
Well aware, and we'll be ready.
I see. He must be talking about the bilateral non-intervention pact my father made with the Grand Master of Ouroboros.
I can't believe the leader of an entire nation would strike a deal with some faceless organization.
So we did see that in Daybreak 1. I was kind of wondering what that was all about, but I guess that's basically just summarizes what it is.
Whatever. That ain't our concern. You two can work that stuff out on your own time. Anyway, let me get one thing straight. You're here because you're bored, right? Need a bit of excitement now that your Nemeth Island circus act is over? Well, we don't got time to mingle with shit stirrers like you. So let's just get this over with.
Damn, you guys are in a bad mood, but that just makes me want to push your buttons even more.
They've got more people this time. Ugh, this is going to be a real pain.
That's fine by me. As they say, no pain, no gain. Take that to heart. Think of this as your final trial. Show me some fancy moves out there, kiddos.
Oh, really? It's about time.
Hell frickin' yeah! Now I'm fired up!
They've got that killer glint in their eyes. If you stand in our way, we'll cut you down to size.
I might as well sample a bit of that poison you're so famous for.
You're going to pay for what you did to me on Nemeth Island. This time, I'll fight you with my own power. The power that my friends helped me attain!
The power of friendship!
I have had just about enough of you at this point. It's about time you got a dose
Why
of
did
comeuppance.
she go to speak in third person for a second there? What the hell was that about?
We'll see about that. All right, it's showtime. Let's boogie. I hope you enjoy
The time you got a dose of a job.
Guess I gotta put in a little effort here.
Alright, let's start off with this.
The floor's yours, man!
Let's do this!
Now we're talking.
Bring her over here.
Relax.
There we go.
Here it comes. Silver whip. Make it count, Van.
Yeah.
The floor's yours, Van!
Let's do this!
Damn! This shit's hard!
Hit him fast, Barry!
Do I need to? Yep, there we go. Perfect! And then we do Azure Sunray.
Chance!
And then we do Zeroth Gleam.
Feel my power!
Hit him with all the S-crafts!
Azure Sunray!
I think we can do better. Let's all take it up a notch.
Now we're talking.
I mean, 83 combo at this point, 2.3 damage bonus, I'll take it.
Now then, let's do this. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. There! Behold! Zero Gleam!
Nice hit.
They're down! Now!
Not again!
You people suck.
Bro, this is like their first attack right now, fuck. I just did all that fucking damage to them, like goddamn.
Pandemonium! Harbinger!
Although that attack is pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. There we go.
You're up, friend!
Oh wait, did I take down X already? Damn.
This is now then!
And now I took her down too. Okay. Goddamn.
Cypher, activate! Yeah!
You're up, friend!
Bro, they only got one attack in?
Well done.
Bravo!
They only got one fucking attack in. God damn.
Closer to reaching my
You'll get fucked. I'm too good for you!
You? Screw with me, you shitheads!
Language, ix, and volume. Not that I don't share your sentiments.
Even with them being totally outnumbered, they still put up a good fight. Those two really are something.
What a bummer. I really wanted to knock him down a peg, and bringing them to heel would have done the trick. Bring them to heel?
I'm guessing that's not a phrase she picked up on in school.
That was incredible. You really do know how to show an old man a good time. But like I said earlier, we're just the opening act.
Are you serious? Again?
Stop running away!
You guys give new meaning to the word coward.
I mean, were you expecting anything else though?
Oh well. In a way, I'm glad you guys showed up when you did. Better here than at the finish line. You won't be able to get in our way later, because you'll be too busy licking your wounds.
Nice.
Huh. Fair point.
They could have shown up at the worst possible moment and spoiled everything. That's very much the sort of thing they do.
About that. After my recent exploits, I received a bit of a tongue lashing, so I won't be stepping too far out of line for the time being. Anywho, a promise is a promise. Ix Eldarion. Yorda Eldarion.
Oh?
I hereby pronounce you shared owners of the title of Enforcer number 20.
Oh! Wait, what?
It's the third number from the last. I hope you'll enjoy dancing at the end of our string.
So now they're true Ouroboros enforcers. Oh!
Hell yes! We've hit the big time! Sucks having to share a number, but who cares?
Yeah, I don't mind that part so much. I'm just excited to have some freedom for a change.
Oh, okay!
Seems like your betrayal was short-lived. Now you're right back into the fold. And you're adding new members to the Enforcer's ranks. It's been 2 years since we confirmed the existence of Enforcer number 19.
You just had to drag those kids down with you. You really are the worst, Harwood.
Why, thank you, my dear Wren. Now it's time we exited stage left. Let's hope this doesn't end with your demise.
I do not remember who holds
time we're totally
each number
blowing
of
your faces off.
for the enforcers.
Try not
But there's
to
a lot of
die,
numbers.
Because we want to be the ones to slaughter you.
I forget what Ren's number was.
What is their problem?
I feel you, really. But you may as well be yelling at a brick wall. Ugh. It's like they were deliberately trying to get on our nerves. They were their names, on the other hand, get my seal of approval. I give Yorda a 91 and Ix a 78.
Damn, that's a lot. That's a high those are some high ratings for their names. What the hell?
Are you ever going to tell us the criteria? Everything that happened on the island, I couldn't help but be a little anxious. Maybe I should have laid into him a bit more.
Personally, I think you did fine, Catra.
I agree. I'd even say you were great.
Besides, it's not like you would have listened or cared.
True.
What's important is that you beat him at his own game and made him look like a fool.
Yeah!
I suppose you're right.
They may have delayed us,
But now there is nothing else standing in our way.
Right. If anything, it made for a fine warm-up.
Ready to beat feet, Vam?
I mean, I don't even know if I call that a warm-up. I literally fucking slaughtered them. I mean, they only got one attack. Granted, that attack was really nice.
Yeah. It's about time we wrap this up.
That was definitely a slaughter, though. That was like, holy fuck, man. I wiped the floor with them.
That jackass lives to stir shit up. Are we sure he doesn't have anything to do with the Genesis?
He must have had some...
I didn't even have to waste any resources.
I wouldn't overthink.
Oh, okay, so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get.
So
It's
there's 7 treasure chests. Okay, so wait. I think that should be fine. I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's right.
He simply takes pleasure in stirring the pot. Still, it's nice to know he finally got a proper scolding for his incessant mischief.
Nice and refreshed.
Also, I'm assuming these are going to be the last bit of enemies I need for the other achievement as well.
Cut you up. They're down. If we act now, we can win.
Your move, Divine Blade! This is it!
Silver Whip. I'll put an end to this. On it.
The Grim Reaper.
Cut down my enemy. Now, Fairy.
So wait, what am I at for the... I'm at 383. I think that's all of them? But I don't know. I'm actually starting to worry. I'm actually starting to worry that I might have missed something. I hope not, but
That one felt pretty good.
I have no way of knowing. Fuck! I hope. I can only hope.
Keeping an eye on you, Fairy.
An enemy mob! Want to clear him out? Beginning combat!
Slicing down. They're down. If we act now, we can win. They blinked.
Get him!
This is it. Silver Whip. Put an end to this.
Got it. It's over. You're
Cut back my enemy. Perfect chance. Or done for. Hey, that went up pretty
Looks like a
good.
chest.
Excellent work, Barry.
Ah! What the hell? Whoa! Chill the fuck out.
Cut you up. They're down. Now let's make the first move.
Jesus! Can I not get all 3? No, I cannot. Alright, well, then I'm gonna get these 2 then.
Show me what you've got.
Fuck it.
Silver Whip. Put an end to this.
Roger. It's over. You're crushed.
Roger, it's over. You're crushed.
Now, Fairy!
Hit him fast, Barry.
Were those... Was I missing those? Where is it? I just went past it, didn't I? There it is. Okay, so I was missing those. Alright, cool.
Raise overshine the flames!
You did perfect.
Grand Topaz. Alright, let's go back over here for a second. Can I access the Marchen garden from here? I am curious. I can. It does let me go in here. Alright. Alright. Save! Alright. I am going to stop here for the day, you guys. So thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow with the final dungeon. So have yourselves a good one. After the final dungeon, there's probably going to be like a post game. So the final dungeon is not the complete finished end. I think there's more, but we'll be back tomorrow with more of the final dungeon. So have yourselves a good one. Take care.